Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Paul Frags and Pete. I am back. It is autumn. The leaves are changing. The wind is getting a bit more gusty. There's more rain, who cares? And it's starting to get a bit colder and we need to wear jackets now. But having said that, fragrances get a lot sexier. Oh yeah. So this is my autumn 2024 designer edition. I've got 12 here. I think they're all fantastic in their own right. There is no particular order to this. I just all think they're absolute bangers. So from old stuff all the way through some new stuff. And quite frankly, I love all these. And so they're all here. As always, you can let me know in the comments, is there any that you think are absolute bangers that you would love to wear in autumn that I haven't put on the list? Please do so. I love hearing from you guys. As always, let's crack on with this amazing list of 12 amazing designer bangers. Right, we start the list out in 2018, and this one should need no introduction. It quite frankly is sex in a bottle. Yeah, we're talking about Azzaro, Wanted by Night. Yeah, people probably forgot about this one, but I haven't. It's an absolute old school flavour that I love, and it still works 6 years later on, and it's amazing. So cinnamon and lavender really gives that a nice, clean freshness to it, but also a little bit soapy. Really enjoyable, this one. Tobacco leaf, iris, even some incense, and this performs like a beast. This is absolutely amazing. Pour about 4 or 5 sprays on this. You are good to go for a good evening, out and about, and maybe half of the next morning, to be quite frankly honest with you. It has been forgotten because of like the most wanted Parfum, most wanted. I mean, they're newer versions, but this one is still an absolute beast in my books. I think it's massively underrated. I think Sterling is running about 30, 40 quid. It's not expensive considering it's a design fragrance, but it's an amazing one. And I still have to say, I think it's one of the best bottles in the business. I think it's an absolutely amazing one. So this is the first one, is Azzaro, Wanted by Night. Right, we go back a couple of years. And when I heard this was being released, I was doing a double monkey backflip. Quite frankly, when I got it, I had a good reason to try and do a double monkey backflip, but I couldn't do it because I'm too old. But I tried. So this is Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Prive. Oh yeah, we went here. This one is all about chestnut, iris, and whiskey. And oh my god, does it smell absolutely exquisite. It smells like you're a very well put together gentleman. That's all I say, with a touch of cheekiness with it. That's kind of where I get with this. It's also got some amber and a bit of woods in this. It smells amazing. Performance-wise, I get 6 to 7 hours on my skin. So sometimes people get a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. I don't know, maybe it's just not the best with my skin chemistry. It happens. But still, for 6 to 7 hours, I will smell like I'm well put together, even though I probably don't even look like it. But that's fine. It's a manly fragrance, and I can wear this. You can wear this during the day if you want, and at night. So some of these, I'd say like the Once by Night, I'd say more wear at night. But this one, I could say you can wear it whenever you like. I don't care because it smells like $1,000,000. So my second one is Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Prive. Right, third one, and we go all the way back 12 years. And people have forgotten about this one, and I'm telling you now, this is an absolute old school classic fragrance for me, and I love this one. This is Lalique Hommage à la Hommage. It is amazing. The bottle looks like an inverted pyramid, which is amazing. The juice in here, something else. It smells like a really classy, well put together man. Now, when I got this, it was in a gift set. I think that was the cheapest way to find this one. I think it ran about 30 quid for some shower gel, which is cool. If you can't find it that way, I think it still runs about 40 quid. But again, try and find the gift set. It's a lot cheaper. And you get free shower gel. Win-win. Who cares? So violet leaf, musk, black pepper. So that spiciness in there. It's very, very much very classy. Oud and pimento leaf. The pimento leaf is the bit that makes it small for an autumn fragrance. I think it's really got a unique note to it. Again, It might not be for the younger demographic, which is fine, but I think the older guys, if you want to smell something a little bit different, smell really good, try this one. Honestly, I was really shocked how much it worked well on my skin. Performed about 7 to 8 hours on my skin, so again, no issues with that. I'm quite happy with an 8-hour fragrance, especially for the price I paid for this. So my third one is Lalique Hommage à la Hommage. Right, we keep with a throwback feel, and this one came out a decade ago in 2014. This one is kind of massively under the radar, so I will tell you now, this one is perfect for autumn. This is Burberry Brit Rhythm. This is absolute joy in a bottle. Now, no one really talks about this one anymore, but I don't know why. It's really nice. Lavender, pink pepper, blackberry leaf, which again, the blackberry leaf is nice, but it's the pepperiness, it's the spiciness, it's perfect for this. It's a little touch soapy as well, which is always nice. Woods and the cedar, so it's a spicy, woody, sexy fragrance. Their costs, last time I checked, I think about 30, 40 quid. It's not expensive. It's not hard to pull off either. Younger guys, if you want to try something a little bit different than your sweet fragrances, try this one. It's not too complicated to wear. It's definitely going to make you stand out in the crowd because no one is talking about this fragrance at all. It's an amazing one and clearly a cheap one so that you can get into something a bit different, not break the bank, and to be quite honest with you, and smell like $1 million. It's a great little number. So my fourth one is Burberry Brit Rhythm. Right, so we go into the world of 2024, which is, I've got a couple here from 2024, and I thought some of these have been absolute bangers out, so I've got to start with this one. This is Hugo Boss bottled Triumph Elixir. Yes, we got some Elixir action going. It is really nice. It's very simple, but it smells so intoxicating in the air. I don't know why. Maybe it's the cooler weather that amplifies it up. I don't care. It works, and it gets you a ton of compliments. And quite frankly, as men, we need all the help we can get because no one likes us anyway, but that's whatever. I find that mildly amusing. So this is violet leaf, vetiver, and patchouli leaf, and this is gorgeous stuff. Again, I could wear this anytime, any place, anywhere. So if you wanted to wear this to work, be my guest, but just not near too many women because things might happen. I'm just saying. A fantastic fragrance. It's really still great, and I'd like to say I've got the new Boss Bottle Absolute, which is something I'd like to get, but this one I'm very happy to have. So my next one is Hugo Boss bottled Triumph Elixir. Right, so we stay in 2024, and this is probably the most controversial one. Because we've already had September, I was wearing this quite a lot in September. This should have been done a while back, but I haven't had a chance to. This is from Hermes H24 Herbs Vibe. I quite like this one. It's kind of a little bit different from everything else. It's not for everyone. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. It took me a while to get my head around this one, but I have got my head around it, and I think it's a really nice fragrance. The only thing is the mids are still, for me, a little bit fuzzy, but I'm working with it. So it's very herbalness. It's got a nice sweetness in pear, which is always nice. And physical, which again, it's a weird note I don't really know much about. But this one, it's kind of fresh, fun, playful, but yet touch of greenness with that herbs in it. It's more like what's going on at the moment with lots of green fragrances. That's kind of where this went. And I'm fine with that because it's a little bit different. Again, not for everyone. I think the older guys might like it a bit more than the younger guys. Again, totally fine with me. Not the usual, but for me, it's kind of starting to work, and especially when it's still a bit warmer, that's where I like this one. So this should have been in September, but a great one. This is Herbs H24 Herbs Vibes. Right, we couldn't have a designer list without this house in it. I'm sorry, it just had to come in. This came out in 2012. This one is from the house of Tom Ford, and this is Noir. Now, Noir Extreme would have probably been in here. I like this one a little bit more. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a little bit dark, a little bit more mysterious, and especially when it gets colder and you're wrapped up in like your scarves and your hats and all that good stuff. This one smells like $1,000,000. It is just really, even a little bit fresh, with some violet and some iris, which gives it a really nice freshened up thing. Then you get hit with some really darker stuff. Bergamot as well, amber, vanilla, leather and benzoin in here. An amazing fragrance. You smell like $1,000,000,000, and quite frankly, it's a little bit more expensive, and I get that, but you're still smelling like an absolute amazing. If you put this weather with a nice peacoat, nice pair of black jeans, some nice boots, and this on, oh yeah, that's all I'm going to say. You will look amazing, you will smell amazing, and quite frankly, magic will happen for you because that's good. So another amazing one. So this is Tom Ford Noir. Right, we go back to 2030. Now I'm not sure if this one's been discontinued or not, so I kind of not sure. So I've still put it in because quite frankly, I love this fragrance. From the house of Yves Saint Laurent, this is L'Homme La Intense. Now this is a cute little 50ml bottle. I love this one. A beautiful little bottle. But the fragrance in here, so it takes that original DNA, which is quite light because it's all like the ginger and citrus up top, which is really nice. And they've made it a bit darker. But it's still got lemon, it's got black pepper in here, so we got the spicy combo at the top. Still works there. So that woods, lavender, and orange blossom as well. It's still got some darker notes in here. No one, again, really talks about this one anymore. Don't know why. It's still a... Right, we're going back to 2021, and this one is almost like forgotten about right now in terms of this line, and don't know why. It's kind of the first one that started transitioning from being sweet bubblegum to something a bit more sensual. This is Paco Rabanne Victory. Now, you could have gone with the Elixir version, which again is fantastic. There are no issues there, but no one really loves Victory anymore, and I don't know why. It's really sad, but it's a beautiful scent. And it still smells wonderful today. Pink pepper, vanilla, tonka, sweetness, spiciness. Oh yes, it's what you want. Even a bit of lavender, a little bit of amber. This is a sexy fragrance. And people forget about this. Like, obviously you've got now Parfum, you've got so many flanks of this line. It's absolutely insane. But this one, kind of for me, it's like the one that people forget about the most. Don't know why. I think it's a compliment magnet. It works, especially if you're going out. Try this going out. It's an amazing fragrance. Still runs about 50, 60 quid. Again, depends on where you go. An absolute beautiful fragrance, and I love this one a lot. So the next one is Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory. Right, last three, and this one came out last year. I picked it up earlier this year, and I felt that this is the perfect time to bring it back out because it's stunning. And it's a certain note of cranberry, and if you kind of know where I'm going with this, you'll know I'm talking about Polo Red Parfum by Ralph Lauren. This is gorgeous. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit tart with that cranberry in it. There's still blood orange, pink pepper, lavender, some cedar as well. Absolute beautiful scent. It's super different to everything else here, and that's kind of what I want. Sometimes you want something a little bit different, fruity, fun, playful. This is it in a bottle. Definitely wears to work, definitely wear it going out. Either way, it smells fantastic, and the younger guys would like to rock this one because it's a little bit sweeter, a little bit easier to wear. Perfect for you young guys, so try this one. It's absolutely amazing. I think this one's about 70 quid, 75 quid, depending on where you go. But an amazing one. This is Ralph Lauren Polo Red Parfum. Right, next one is for the old school frag heads who really will appreciate this one. Younger generation will not understand this fragrance whatsoever, but that's fine. This came out in, I think, the 2000s, 2010. I'm not sure exactly when this came out. But this is from the house of Versace. This is the Dreamer. And once you get past the initial notes of tarragon, which is in here, this is unbelievable. The longer this stays on your skin, the better this gets. That's all I'm going to say. It still runs about 25, 30 quid. Not expensive. An amazing fragrance. Juniper, tarragon, The iris in here is very essential. It's really nice. Nothing too overpowering. Tobacco leaf. And a bit of Lalique. Again, an amazing fragrance. It's stupidly criminally underrated. The tobacco leaf kind of gives it like tobacco flavour, but not quite as harsh. And that's why I like about it. It's not the point where it's like, ooh, that's a bit harsh. It's nice. It's just enough. And then when it gets cooler, this, for you old school gentlemen, is absolute stunning juice. Still dirt cheap, still amazing. So my next one is Versace, the Dreamer. Right, last but certainly not least, this is one of my newest acquisitions. I got it last month, and quite frankly, I could not have this list without this fragrance in. This is the new Armani Stronger With You Tobacco, and it is an amazing, perfect autumn scent. That's all I'm going to say. This has got everything I want. It's got tobacco in it. It's got beautiful bulb and vanilla. It's got those contrasting notes. It's also got benzoin in, but pink and black pepper and chestnut. Amazing fragrance, and I'm so happy to have got a bottle of this. It took me a while to find it, but it was worth the wait. Quite frankly, it is absolutely gorgeous, an amazing scent, and quite honestly, wear this when you like, it doesn't matter. It's beautiful, stunning, amazing juice. This is more for your older guys from 25 up, and if you've been around fragrance for a little bit of time, this is definitely something you want to try out. It's a stupidly good fragrance, so just try and buy it. This is the Armani Stronger With You Tobacco. Right, so there you have it, my amazing designer fragrances for autumn 2024. I am sure I've missed things that you will probably say, why isn't that in there? Oh, put it in the comments. I'll read it and I'll message you back. And as always, Dad, to tell you what I'm wearing in scent of the day. Right, my scent of the day is a classic. It came out in 2021. It's a beautiful little number, and it's so easy to wear. This is Ralph Lauren Ralph's Club EDP. This is the original one. This is the first one that started the whole thing off, which is fine. It's fresh, it's clean, it's easy to wear. Lavender, sage, cedar and vetiver. A classy, real easy number. Again, this could have been in the list, to be quite honest with you. It works on so many levels. It is a beautiful scent. Always let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is, but this is mine. This is Ralph Lauren Ralph's Club EDP. Right, so there you have it, my amazing designer list for 2024. As always, like I say, let me know what you're rocking. I love hearing from you guys. As always, if you've got a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Join the legends that have already subscribed, and let's grow this bad boy to 2,000 subscribers. I'll do a free giveaway. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram at Formula Frags, and the link will be in the description box. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.